Whoa! Hi guys and welcome to another Forza Horizon 3 video. This time around we are back with, as you can probably tell by the title already, some mad Koenigsegg's. Now, I'm here in my Koenigsegg 1:1. Now, you probably already know this. The Koenigsegg 1:1 is called 1:1 because it is 1:1 power to weight ratio, meaning that the actual car has 1360 horsepower and weighs 1360 kilos, which is, if you think about it, kind of insane. It's a crazy car, but luckily we are in a version of Forza Horizon 3 where we can really turn things up even more. This car right now has 1000 horsepower, but also weighs 1000 kilos. Now, that's not extreme, I know, that's kind of reasonable, I guess, but it actually improves the performance of the car, kind of. Because I actually measured this, and the 0 to 100, 0 to 200 times are actually faster than with the heavier and more powerful Koenigsegg 1:1. But as soon as we reach like 300, the weight doesn't really matter anymore, and it's just lacking horsepower, so it's not as fast in terms of top speed. The cars you're gonna see in this video, it probably took me 4 to 5 solid hours to actually get those to the right like horsepower and kilo figures. It's not as easy as it looks, but it should be kind of insane. Now, this Koenigsegg 1:1, I kind of like it. The handling also improved. Like, the steering is really direct, probably due to the fact that it only weighs 1000 kilos. So the steering is really good, and the brakes as well. Like, look at that. We were like driving 250 and we already stopped. So that's kind of insane. But I know, like, you guys are not that interested in that sort of stuff, so we're gonna turn it up even more to levels you can't actually reach in real life. It's gonna be interesting. As you can see, the car weighs exactly 1000 kilos and has 735 kilowatts of power. If you like multiply it by 1.36, that's exactly on the dot 1000 horsepower, which is pretty crazy. But that's a little better, right? That's the magic of editing. This car now has a 1:1 ratio, but it has 111 kilos and has 111 horsepower. So you get the joke. 1:1. Okay, this is actually kind of drivable still. So we're gonna jump into our Koenigsegg real quick. For the funsies, we're gonna travel to let's travel to the highway actually. We're gonna try and catch the Yaris in front. I'm going full throttle here. I'm going full throttle and we are barely accelerating. I mean, it's kind of strange in some ways because 111 horsepower is not a lot, but some like hatchbacks do have that and they weigh significantly more than 100 kilos. So now it's pulling. Yeah, it should have some sort of like super bike performance, because I could swear like those really fast bikes, they have like 150 horsepower or something and only weigh like 150 kilos. So the initial acceleration isn't too bad, but you know, at some point you're just running out of power. So I think we are now maxed out driving 180, which is not too great for a Koenigsegg 1:1. They can drive like twice as fast. We're gonna actually take a look at the telemetry real quick. Okay, I get it. Because if we just, I'm going full throttle now without wheel spinning, and we are using like 2 to 3 horsepower, which is not a lot. But if we hold the handbrake, rev up the engine, we've got our 111 horsepower, and we're actually going quite fast. We're already at 150, 160. Now we're running out of power slightly. Can we hit 200 in our Koenigsegg 1:1? What? Oh, that was what? Ooh, what actually happens if we crash into a car? I mean, we are really light, so holy crap! It's probably like 10 times heavier than our Koenigsegg, so that kind of makes sense. But still, that's kind of funny. We're gonna travel to the airport real quick because I'm curious. It's not exactly fast, but I wonder what happens. I didn't try this before. I wonder what happens if it actually jumps over dunes, because is it gonna affect the way it jumps? I don't actually know. We're gonna try anyway. Come on, Koenigsegg. Can we get some speed? 150, that's alright, 160. Big jump, come on. That was some serious distance. I think the physics are kind of messed up. That felt like really long. Yeah, it's it's a strange one. I expected it to be a little faster in a straight line, but I guess like 111 horsepower, you're gonna run out of power eventually. We're not gonna hit 200, I think, which is slightly worrying for a Koenigsegg. Now we're gonna jump into the car like everyone wants to see. I probably mentioned it in the thumbnail and the title already, probably, but this should be good. This is on a craziness level from like not crazy to crazy. This is like somewhere there. It's gonna get a little mental. I'm excited for this one because I literally, like, I didn't drive this car. I just started up the game, see if it was crashing or not, because it did quite often. Not gonna lie, because we went to the very limit of what's possible. So yeah, I didn't drive this car yet. So this is gonna be new for me as well, and I hope it's gonna be good. I mean, if you're watching this video, it's gonna be good anyway, because if it wasn't, I wasn't gonna put out the video. You get what I mean. Should be decent. The car still technically has a 1-to-1 power to weight ratio, but it got a little complicated. I mean, as you can already tell, the car is in, wait, where is it? There. It is in D class. It's D100. That's the lowest PI possible, which already shows how crazy this actually is. Yeah, handling 10. We'll see about that. Braking could be possible because it's really, really light. Now, are you guys ready? Oh, that's 2.2 to 100. Okay, failed. That's not a good sign. You don't want to see that. And boom! We have got 5 horsepower, 5 Newton meters, and 11 kilos, but I slightly tuned the gravity, so we are technically now weighing 5 kilos. You can adjust the gravity in the game, which we're gonna mess around with a little later in a different video. Watch out for that one. This car now has 5 horsepower, 5 Newton meters of torque, and weighs 5 kilos. Now, if that's not worth it, like, then I don't know what is, because it was difficult. Like, I'm not even joking. We're gonna test drive the car, we're gonna jump into a race, and we're gonna see what actually happens if we drive into water, because I had a look at the game files, and the water has some sort of resistance to it, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen if we drive like with a 5 kilo car into water, but we're gonna try it anyway. So yeah, let's jump into our Koenigsegg. Is that supposed to happen? What? Hold on, guys. I have to like, look at that. I'm holding handbrake, I'm revving up, and I'm letting go. I mean, come on, that's a cool party trick. That's a cool party trick. It's a barrel roll car. Wait, hold on a second. How's that actually possible? It's got only 5 Newton meters. It can't have that much torque. Wait, hold on a second. Interior review, and bam! Okay, I'm enjoying this way too much. We're gonna jump back into third person view, and we're gonna start it. Okay, that's not too... Okay, there we... Okay, alright then. That was the first taste of what happened. The gravity is not negative, so we shouldn't be lifting up, but it's slightly turned down. It's a weird one. Okay, let's see telemetry. Here we go. We are using 1 kilowatt. Okay, that's like 3 horsepower. Well, that's kind of messed up. Now, our old trick, hold the handbrake, accelerate, and let go. Whoop. Okay, we are... Okay, wait. Have we just... Can we not drive like in a normal... Yeah, hold on a second. Oh my god, it's not happy. It's not happy. Oh, the physics! Whoa! Holy... What? Whoa! Okay, we... Oh my god, that's an evil little car. Holy... The grip! Did you guys see that? I just took the corner like a crazy person. Wait, it's so difficult to drive. I don't know how to explain it. It feels really, really weird. Don't... What is going on? No! Oh my god. The turning is crazy. Like, look at that. It's so agile. I mean, the turning circle is kind of ridiculous. I mean, like, look at that. Not even a smart car can do that. No, well, maybe it can actually, but yeah, that's a bit crazy. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, well, like, it's a cool party trick, not gonna lie. Okay, that's... Oh my god, we are so loud. Whoa, holy... What? We are so loud, we can't even push over the fence. What is this? Oh, we can, kind of. The fence is stronger than the Koenigsegg ONE. No! Okay, let's reverse real quick. Can we push those barrels? Let's see. Oh, barely. Oh my god. Oh! 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 Oh, it wants to kill me. That's kind of scary when it does that. Yeah, I think it's time to jump into a race and see what happens. So we are now in the city on my favorite racetrack in the game. We're gonna see if we can actually pull off a win. I doubt it, because if we go like over 100 kilometers per hour, we're just doing a crazy wheelie and never stopping wheelie. So it could be quite difficult, but I'm hoping we're actually driving against other D-class cars, because if that's not working, then we have... Oh my god, the tram's coming. Oh my god, come on, come on, come on. What's gonna happen? Oh! Oh, the physics! Oh, what's happening? The graphics, oh my god! What the hell? Oh, S-Class. That's our 111 horsepower Koenigsegg. No, we don't want that. Before we do anything, a little teaser for those guys that are still watching. Here's a little bonus teaser of a future video. Like, look at the ride height, okay? Look at the ride height, it's 7 centimeters, it's quite low. Oh yes. Oh yes, it's coming. But psh, don't tell anyone. Are we in our normal? Okay, no, we are not in our normal Koenigsegg. Okay, there we go. Okay, we are being overtaken. Okay, we think we need to pull our little cheating strategy here. Come on, Koenigsegg. Oh my god, that's painfully slow. We are actually decent. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, you don't see that every day. We're gonna take the first corner like a pro. Come on, hit the apex. Bam! Okay, that... Whoa. Handling physics are kind of... I mean, how is the bubble car so slow? Like, we're almost catching it. What the hell? And the next apex. Bam! Okay. Perfect corner. Come on, get that slipstream. Get that slipstream going, Koenigsegg, come on. No, there's no chance. Checkpoint miss, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Ah, stop it! Ah! Oh, the drifts! Oh! I feel like, oh my god, I feel like we have to stop now. I think the game is breaking. We're gonna stop before anything bad happens. Okay, let's see. Okay. I mean, I'm going full throttle right now, so the screen is all shaky and so. It's struggling. Like, we can't barely drive through the water. The resistance is too big. What? Like, we are actually... Can we reverse? No, we can't. We are actually trapped right now. Oh my god. Now, I was messing around a little bit more with our Koenigsegg ONE. I couldn't get it any crazier in terms of weight and, like, power. And I wanted to kind of create, like, a drivable car in some respects. So we abandoned the 1:1 ratio. Sorry, guys. But, like, look at that car. It's X-Class. And look at the numbers as well. 9.4, 10, 10, 9.5, and 10 again. This, like, looking at that, it might be the best car in Forza Horizon 3, but I doubt it is, because it's still kind of crazy. We've got 1,000 horsepower, dead on, 1,000 horsepower, and around 200 kilos. We are gonna largen up the tires a little bit. I think 400s on the front. Yeah, should be fine, right? 400s there. We've got 400, that's already, okay, those are the stock ones. That's 400, that's 450, 500, 100, 530, that looks kind of decent. 1,000 horsepower, 200 kilos, come on. Wow, that pull from like 200 to 300 is crazy. This could be an insane car for the Goliath circuit. Maybe I actually try that off camera. See how fast I can complete the Goliath circuit. Or maybe I'll stream it. Because you know, Elgato cam link, check it out. Anyway, plug. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, if you did, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And until next time, bye.